Hi, I'm Donna Price with the Real World Leaders Institute. I'm here to talk with you today about leadership and your role as the leader in helping to build a high-performing team. It's part of our role as leaders to do that. So let's get started. Leadership and teamwork is an essential leadership skill. And we have an essential role in building a high-performing team. We need to have leadership focus, leadership intention, share our vision, be clear communicators and empower clear communication, and establish agreements. So let's start with leadership focus. Without the commitment of the leader, team building becomes highly ineffective. What I mean is that leaders need to have a focus on that team building that's taking place, on the process, and be involved in it. People will figure out when a leader does not buy into the process or believe in it. So if you bring in team building and then you're not involved, people will not buy in. Most staff during the course of their careers have participated in numerous different processes, consultants coming in and helping, and they figure that this too will pass. So your leadership focus and your commitment is highly important to the outcome. That leads us to your intention. What is the intent of building a high-performing team? It starts with the leader, and that intention starts the process and it affects the outcomes that we're able to achieve. Sharing your vision is one of the keys. Staff need to know what your vision is. It opens the door for them to give you feedback and input, but it also empowers them to help in creating the vision. When staff know where a company is going and what the vision of the future is, then they can help create that vision. If they believe that the vision is different than what your true vision is, then they might be running in the wrong direction and creating something that you didn't even want. When leaders are open to the input of their staff, new innovations emerge, new ideas, new creativity, and the result is good for the company. Clear communication or transparency in communications increases your employee engagement and their commitment to you and to the company. When leaders are clear in their communications and know how to ask for the same and listen to staff, employee commitment is higher. Communication is an essential tool and skill. It's worth spending time on. Communication or clear communication leads to the ability to have clear accountability agreements. So often as leaders, we assign a task and we think it's really clear what we were asking for. But to the staff person receiving the assignment, they're unsure what's being asked. An accountability agreement and communication skills empower staff to ask for clarity. Once they're clear, they can make an agreement with you about what's going to be done. And then once that agreement is established, communication can continue throughout the task. Agreements are modified as needed and performance is increased. Teams can perform at high levels when leaders are involved, when the expectations are clear and visions are shared. Communication is high and staff are empowered to clarify, negotiate, and reach agreement. With effective leadership, you can increase and improve team performance, but it starts with the leader. I want to thank you for being here. This is Donna Price with the Real World Leadership Institute. I encourage you to click on our link here and pick up your copy of the Real World Leaders Report. It has valuable information about the Real World Leadership Institute and the resources that we offer for leadership development.